My dear child, I, the Lord your God, speak to you as the new year dawns, and I declare in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit that you are stepping into a season of renewal and hope. All curses that tried to follow you are now broken, and the chains that bound you are undone. This is the moment when my supernatural grace will overflow in your life. Listen closely. I am pouring out blessings upon you, blessings that are far greater than anything you've witnessed before. Prepare your heart to receive them, for I am a generous Father who loves to give abundantly. In every area, health, family, finances, work, and the dreams hidden in your heart, you will see my hand guiding you and providing for you in ways you never imagined. This new year holds the promise of united families filled with harmony, peace, and unshakable hope. My child, lift your hands in gratitude and faith. As you praise me, know that I am breathing new life into your physical body, restoring your strength and vigor. In your finances, I am opening doors of opportunity so you can walk into abundance. You do not walk alone, for I am by your side, ensuring you are firmly grounded in my word. Do not allow doubt or fear to creep in and rob you of the joy I have already set aside for you. If I, the Lord of all creation, say that something shall come to pass, it will be done. My words do not return void. Prepare yourself, for this year you will witness my power in astonishing ways. You will see miracles that will leave you in awe of my majesty. I will make a clear path where before there seemed to be none. This is not a time to look back in regret or cling to past failures. Instead, reflect on the lessons you learned last year and use them as wisdom for the future. You have already overcome obstacles you once thought impossible to conquer, and you shall continue to rise because my loving presence surrounds you daily. Let your faith be unwavering as you come into my presence at the very start of this year. Lay every worry, every frustration, and every lingering burden at my feet. In doing this, you secure the best and most essential foundation for the months ahead. The key to unlocking all of my promises is a heart fully given to me, a heart that trusts in my goodness, no matter the circumstances. I know that last year had its share of conflict, hardship, and moments of deep weariness. But remember, in those moments, I was your strength. Every time you stumbled or felt overwhelmed, I was there to lift you up, reminding you that I am your refuge. Even if you fall 7 times, I will help you rise 7 times, for my love is steadfast and immovable. Yesterday, today, and forever, my love for you endures. I am the same God who delivered you from your past, and I will not allow any enemy to triumph over you in the future. As you stand at the threshold of this year, I invite you to step forward in boldness and faith. Let the failures and disappointments of yesterday stay behind, and open your heart to new possibilities. Do not let fear discourage you from receiving what I have promised. Instead, wear the armor of faith, shielded by my truth and love. Watch as I bring clarity and guidance in ways you did not anticipate, like a sudden light breaking through the clouds on a stormy day. I am releasing a fresh outpouring of my Spirit upon your life. Miracles and wonders will become visible signs of my affection for you. You will notice new connections forming, new doors opening, and even old wounds healing. Relationships that were once strained will find fresh beginnings, and where there was division, you will see unity flourish. Remember, with me nothing is impossible, and I delight in doing the impossible for my children who choose to believe. This is the year of your breakthrough, the year you will see my promises fulfilled in your household. Stand firm in my word. Let it guide every decision you make. Draw near to me daily with expectant prayer, and I will reveal more of my heart to you. Embrace this season with a spirit of gratitude, for there is no limit to what I will do in and through you. I see your heart brimming with hope, courage, faith, and joy. I know the challenges you have faced and the ones yet to come may sometimes weigh you down. But remember, I have already poured out my Holy Spirit upon you, granting you love, power, intelligence, and wisdom. These gifts are meant to guide every choice you make and strengthen your resolve to fulfill the dreams I planted in you. Do not wait for anyone's permission to chase what I have placed on your heart. Walk forward with unwavering determination, believing that I am the one who supports you and answers your prayers in my time and my way. Each day I delight in seeing you approach my throne with loyalty, obedience, and heartfelt worship. It is in those moments of closeness that you realize how deeply I cherish you. And not just you, but your entire household. Every relative, every friend who steps into your home is under my loving protection. You have planted seeds of hope, generosity, and faith in the past, and this year, those very seeds will sprout into a bountiful harvest. Expect to see doors opening where you once saw only walls, and solutions arising where there used to be confusion. Keep your heart soft and your spirit ready for the new things I am bringing. When you reflect on last year's trials, never forget who carried you through every storm. When you thought there was no solution, I brought you the miracle you needed. Even in the bleakest moments, I, your God, never abandoned you. And here I stand again, calling you to trust me wholeheartedly. Remind yourself daily of the victories I brought you. The impossible conflicts that once loomed before you have now become testimonies of my faithfulness. If at any time you feel weak in battle, remember to invoke my holy name. Through me, you will triumph against armies and leap over barriers that once seemed insurmountable. This is the year of open doors, a year of opportunities waiting to be discovered, seized, and cherished, so that in the end, you will feel the deep peace and joy your heart has been yearning for. Spend time each day in prayer and reflection. This is not a luxury, but a spiritual necessity. An invitation for you to tune your ears to my voice. As you pray, you will sense my guidance gently leading you toward better decisions and healthy relationships. My word is alive and active, speaking wisdom into your heart. Practice the commandments I give you. Let them steer your steps and fill you with courage. I want you to understand how valued you are, so prized that I formed you for divine purposes. When you wake up, lift your eyes to me and know that I love you endlessly. My affection for you is unchanging, like a bright morning sun that warms your spirit day after day. No matter what the season, winter chills or summer heat, know that I am your shield. Though you may experience weariness, frustration, or doubt, these struggles will never define you. I have placed within you an enduring strength and courage to stand tall in adversity. Each morning I will renew your energy, and each evening I will drape your home in my perfect peace. While you rest, I stand guard, watching over your dreams, whispering assurance into your heart that I am in control. The frustrations and trials of yesterday cannot overshadow the promise of tomorrow, for I am the light that always shines ahead of you. Let me remind you once more that this year is ripe with blessings for you and your family. Do not allow fear or past disappointments to hold you back. Think of David, who stood before Goliath with nothing but faith in my power. If I could give him victory over a giant, how much more can I do for you in this present moment? Believe that I have prepared triumphs you have yet to see. Your triumph will not merely be external, but also an inward transformation, filling your heart with a steadfast hope and joy that radiates to everyone around you. As you move forward, set your gaze on me and walk boldly in faith. The opportunities I will present are not coincidences. They are divine appointments arranged for your growth and prosperity. Embrace them, learn from them, and watch how your life becomes a reflection of my glory. And when discouragement tries to creep in, remember, I have conquered every trial on your behalf. If I opened seas for my children in days past, I will open pathways for you now. Rejoice, for I am your God who is near, not distant. My love for you is relentless and unending, and my greatest pleasure is to see you live fully in my purpose. Keep your family close, and your trust in me even closer. I will pour out blessings on your household, joy unspeakable, provision beyond what you can imagine, and deep-rooted unity that binds you all together. Stand in awe of what I have done, and prepare your heart to witness even greater wonders this year. This is my promise to you. Remain faithful and watch the abundance I will bring into your life, day by day, moment by moment, for I am the unchanging God of everlasting love. In this new season, this month filled with possibilities, I will surround you with abundance, and you will prosper in every step you take. Have confidence that I, who watch over you night and day, have already prepared doors of opportunity to open before you. Open your spiritual ears and hear this message in its entirety, holding fast to every word I speak. Choose to wake up each morning with a heart brimming with gratitude and a mind undisturbed by negativity. I want you to begin your day in calm and serenity, knowing that my mighty presence goes before you as your shield and guide. No matter how fierce the storm may seem or how impossible a situation appears, you will triumph. Your dreams and goals shall become realities. But I need you to trust in me and move forward, refusing to give in to fear or despair. Now, place your right hand over your heart as a sign of your promise to seek me every single day. In prayer, in worship, and in moments of quiet reflection, draw near to me. Do this without hesitation, for I long to be your constant companion and source of strength. When you feel the tug of anxiety telling you that you aren't capable or that your goals are too big, remember, I am your strength, and with me, even mountains can be cast into the sea. Resist the voice of discouragement, for you were born for triumph. You are not called to live in the shadows of failure, but to walk confidently in the light of victory. Watch carefully over the treasures I have placed in your life that are more precious than money or fame, your family, friendships, and the unity of your home. Guard these gifts with tenderness and humility. Do not carry lingering resentments or old grudges into this season. Leave them behind so that my peace can fill every corner of your life. This month, I am breathing fresh unity into your household. If you come to me with genuine faith, asking for healing in relationships, you will see my glory, my majestic presence, drive out every trace of discord. Believe me when I say that I am more than able to transform any situation for your good. If you seek me with an open heart, I will clothe you with resilience and determination. When the voice of doubt suggests that your struggles are too great, I will speak a louder word of promise, reminding you that I have overcome the world and every challenge it brings. If I was able to rescue my children in the deserts and storms of the past, how much more will I protect and defend you today? I want you to understand that my plans for you extend far beyond this single moment. As you commit yourself wholeheartedly, you will experience my presence not only in moments of prayer, but also in the ordinary routines of daily life. In your workplace, I will grant you creative insight. In your home, I will multiply love. In your relationships, I will build bridges of forgiveness and restore what was broken. None of your efforts are in vain when they are surrendered to me. Each day, step forward as a conqueror, confident that I am the one who fights on your behalf. Never forget, I cherish your heartfelt praise and genuine devotion. When you come before me with sincerity, expressing your gratitude, confessing your struggles, and laying your dreams at my feet, you set into motion divine blessings that no force can stop. Walk upright with a heart of gratitude, refusing to give negativity a foothold. You have a powerful destiny because I have called you by name. You do not need the world's permission to succeed. You already carry my approval and my anointing. I am asking you right now to embrace this challenge, this call to live differently. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down. Surrender every fear that whispers lies into your mind. Lay aside any hesitation, for I am with you always, extending my hand of peace and promise. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to rise up in faith and boldly declare, "Yes, Lord, I believe." Stand firm, for I will not fail you. Seek me diligently, and you will witness my power in your life in ways you never thought possible. As you enter this month, envision the victory that lies ahead. Picture yourself standing at the year's end, holding in your hands the harvest of your faith and perseverance. Imagine the joy on your face as you see how I have fulfilled promises you once doubted. Let hope guide you each day, and let love anchor your every action. Know that in my kingdom failure is never final, and my grace is always available. I am the God of new beginnings, and I take delight in blessing you beyond measure. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Even though challenges may appear large, they are merely stepping stones on your path to the victory I have already prepared for you. My Spirit is your divine shield, safeguarding you from attacks, discouragement, and every form of opposition. My word is your sword, powerful and sharp, capable of cutting through every lie that seeks to trap you in fear or doubt. Keep walking forward, and if at times you need to slow down or pause, let it be so you can breathe in my presence, spend time in prayer, and recharge your spirit. I delight in moments when your heart finds rest in me, for it is in those pauses that I whisper new strength into your soul. Every day, I invite you to draw near to me in prayer. There are many things I want to share, new revelations and instructions that will shape your life into a brilliant testimony of my power. Believe with all your soul that you matter deeply to me. Ignore the voices that try to rob you of your worth or make you question my love. My gaze upon you is filled with unwavering affection. You are my precious creation, and I have given you a unique purpose that no one else can fulfill. I want you to walk in that purpose, confident that my grace covers you and my favor rests upon you. I repeat this truth often because I long for you to engrave it in your heart. You are dearly loved, never forgotten, and infinitely valuable to me. When the sun rises each morning, know that I am right there beside you, ready to show you signs of my kindness, tiny but profound details that prove how much you mean to me. You will soon witness a powerful miracle that will not only transform your own life, but also radiate through your family. I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have spoken over you. Remember the words I once told you. Call on me, and I will answer you. This promise stands firm, and the day of your marvelous answer is drawing near. Study my word often. Let it teach you how to stand strong when adversaries or envious individuals attempt to steal the blessings I have granted you. Recognize that not everyone will celebrate your joy, but I do. Some will be troubled by the peace and unity that pervade your home, but their negativity will not prevail if you remain anchored in me. This is why I urge you to stay close. Speak with me daily and allow my word to nourish you like fresh bread for your soul. Let wisdom guide your words, and let discernment sharpen your senses, so you can spot any trap of bitterness or discord from a distance. Yes, the past months brought challenges that tested your faith, but you stood firm. You felt the weight of trials that seemed impossible to bear, yet your trust in me astounded the realm of heaven. Despite the fierce winds and towering waves, you emerged victorious because I was fighting on your side. Now, as a new month unfolds, you do not enter it empty or unprepared. Your heart overflows with love, courage, and determination. like a mighty river pouring into every area of your life. In the coming weeks, I will unveil blessings that surpass even the ones you have already received. Powerful miracles will rise before your eyes, testimonies of my great faithfulness that will strengthen you and inspire those around you. And so, my child, take hold of this promise with unwavering confidence. I am the God who goes before you, the one who holds you securely when you feel weak. As you walk into each day, let gratitude accompany every step, and let praise flow from your lips for all I have done and all I will continue to do. Though enemies may plot, they will not triumph over you. Though storms may rumble, they will not overthrow you. My spirit remains your impenetrable armor, and my word stands as your unstoppable sword. Therefore, be bold, be persistent, and be at peace. I am right here holding you close, and I will never fail you. I see you standing at a crossroads, longing to believe that victory is close at hand. And I declare this truth: if you trust my word, if you walk forward with unwavering courage, then you will surely triumph. Yes, the grin you wear on your face right now is no accident. It is the outward expression of the boldness, courage, and spiritual authority I have placed within you. It reflects my power working through you, and no obstacle can stand against what I have already decreed in your favor. I urge you to take hold of this message with all your strength. Write it down as a personal declaration of faith, and let it become the song of your daily life. Whisper it in your prayers and shout it in your joyful moments. I believe your promises, my God. I welcome your spirit into my heart, and I will follow the path of triumph and victory. As you do this, my Holy Spirit will wrap you in an embrace of comfort and boldness. You will feel my presence strengthening your body, soul, and mind, empowering you to obey my word and walk in my will without hesitation. Now lift your hands before me. Open your heart wide and receive the extraordinary blessings I have prepared for you this month. I am pouring out favor upon your life, but I ask of you this: leave the past behind, truly leave it. Do not remember those painful circumstances or people who tried to harm you. Look at how far you've come. You have not given up. Your faith has not wavered. You remain steadfast, prepared to face every battle with the courage I have placed within you. And I promise you this: as you push forward, you will close this new month with a resounding victory. I want you to be filled with bravery, not weighed down by anxiety. I command you, cling once more to my word of truth. Hard-fought victories are on their way to you, and my blessings will arrive in abundance. But as success comes, do not let it divert your heart from me. Keep your feet firmly on the ground, your thoughts in line with my spirit, and your prayer life vibrant and alive. Resist the temptation to be distracted by insignificant matters, for I have a greater path paved for you, a journey that requires unwavering focus on what truly matters. Yes, a month of prosperity is unfolding before you. You have many important tasks to accomplish, and I want you to move ahead with all the resolve you can muster. Should weariness try to overwhelm you, turn to me. I will carry you in my everlasting arms. My strength will refresh you, and I will breathe renewed life into your spirit. Remember, if I am with you, how can anyone defeat you? If you believe there is nothing impossible for me, then in turn, you will accomplish the dreams I have planted in your heart. Some dreams may require time and effort, but I have already supplied the resources, intelligence, wisdom, gifts, and talents you need. So go ahead, dream with no limits. Dream of soaring high, of touching horizons you once thought unreachable. See yourself surrounded by abundance, overflowing health, and a prosperity so profound that you and your loved ones will have more than enough to share with those in need. Yes, I chose you to be a vessel of blessing, a conduit of my goodness in this world. A new chapter beckons you now. Believe it, for I have spoken it. Miracles are unfolding around you, and soon your heart will be stunned by my tangible power. I am not holding your past mistakes against you, nor am I defining you by your failures. My love for you began before you ever took your first breath on this earth. I have forgiven you and set you on a path of purpose and redemption. You did not choose me, I chose you first. My decision to bless you is unshakable, and no plan of the enemy can overturn it. Open your arms and receive my favor. Let it flood your heart. Let it spark your faith. Let it awaken a supernatural confidence that cannot be extinguished by doubt or fear. Even now you sense in your spirit that something beautiful is about to happen. That is the stirring of my Holy Spirit within you, bringing an assurance that defies logic. You feel an unfamiliar peace, and yet it resonates in the deepest part of your soul. I urge you to nurture this peace by feeding on my word daily. Guard your heart against suspicion and disbelief, for doubt is the thief of destiny. My words are seeds of life. Plant them in your heart, water them with prayer, and they will yield a bountiful harvest of faith and joy. Consider the journeys of those who walked with me in ages past. Abraham believed and became the father of nations. Moses trusted me and led a generation to freedom. David had courage in the face of giants and reigned as a great king. Their stories are more than mere tales. They are testimonies of what happens when someone leans entirely on me. I stand ready to do the same for you. My promises are eternal, and my character never changes. Therefore, do not place limits on what I can do. Instead, lift your voice in gratitude, expecting the blessings I have spoken over you to become reality. In the days ahead, walk with a heart wide open, listening intently for my voice. If I guide you to speak kindness to a stranger, do so. If I prompt you to step outside your comfort zone, have faith and obey. Every step you take in alignment with my will brings you closer to the victories I have promised. And remember, the obstacles before you now will soon look like tiny pebbles behind you. Look up to me in moments of uncertainty, and I will show you that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not alone. I stand by you, ready to defend and uplift you. Believe my words without reservation. Let them take root in your heart and bear fruit in your actions. I'm speaking blessing over you this month, and not just for this month, but for every season of your life. My desire is to shower you with favor, to see you flourish in every aspect of your journey. Watch as I expand your territory and enlarge your influence for good. Stand tall, for you are my chosen one. Receive my love as a gift, free and abundant. Let it dispel every fear and put to rest every doubt. My beloved child, I invite you to approach me with an open and humble heart, ready to learn and be transformed. I am calling you into a walk so intimate and alive that each day feels fresh and full of promise. As a new season unfolds before you, do not cling to the habits and perspectives you have outgrown. Instead, fix your gaze on my face, allowing my truth to shape your thoughts and guide your desires. When your mind is renewed by my Spirit, you will see life through a lens of hope and unwavering faith. Even now, I'm standing by your side, listening to every unspoken word, watching over every detail of your journey. My attention is infinite. There is no limit to how deeply I see you, or how attentively I hear you. In your moments of doubt or confusion, I want you to remember that I know the plans I have prepared for you. These are plans meant to bless you, not to harm you. Plans to anchor you in hope and give you a future brimming with possibilities. Think of each day as an invitation to step onto a path of transformation. You are not meant to remain stagnant, recycling old fears or negative thoughts. Instead, let my word breathe vitality into your soul. Come with every question, every longing, and every piece of heartbreak, and offer them freely to me. Watch how my love can disarm your anxiety, calm your restlessness, and open doors you never imagined would yield blessing. When you meditate on my truth, a new perspective will begin to take shape, one that sees obstacles as opportunities and hardships as stepping stones toward profound growth. Picture a traveler standing at the entrance of a vast, uncharted land. I am inviting you to be that traveler, full of courage, curiosity, and readiness for divine surprises. In this new territory of faith, you will discover that I am not distant, but intimately close, ready to whisper guidance when you face a crossroads, and eager to celebrate the smallest steps of progress you make. As you walk, my presence will overshadow your doubts, and my spirit will strengthen you when you feel weary. Do not underestimate what I can do in you and through you when you remain attentive to my presence. In moments of silence, I will speak to your heart. In times of prayer, I will infuse you with wisdom that transcends human logic. Through the highs and lows, through every chapter of your story, I will be the unchanging constant, your eternal source of hope and reassurance. There is no thought or emotion of yours I overlook. My focus on you does not waver. My love for you never diminishes. Today and every day I invite you to give yourself completely to this grand adventure with me. Let go of the weights that hold you back, be they regrets from the past, unhealthy relationships, or limiting beliefs. Replace them with expectant faith in what I can and will do. My plans for you extend far beyond what you can envision right now, yet they hinge on your willingness to embrace my presence with an eager, teachable spirit. Child, believe in my everlasting love that holds you securely. Accept my invitation to journey through each moment with me, trusting me not only in stormy seasons, but also in the gentle stillness that follows. Watch as hope begins to blossom in places that once felt barren. Allow yourself to be guided by my hand, one step at a time, and witness how every new day can be a portal to deeper joy, richer blessings, and a life transformed by my unfailing grace. I've called you to this time of newness and growth. Lift your eyes and see that I am here, leading, empowering, and celebrating every moment you draw near to me. Give yourself fully to this experience of sharing life with the one who knows you best, who sees you with infinite clarity, and who shelters you with limitless love. Step forward and let the journey we share become a beautiful tapestry of faith, hope, and unshakable wonder. My beloved child, I want you to lift your eyes from the pages of yesterday and look ahead with faith in your heart. I am the same God who created the sunrise you witness each morning, so full of color and promise, and I assure you that I am creating something new and beautiful within your life right now. Do not cling to past disappointments or let yesterday's failures have the final say. Instead, see how I, the Lord of all, am weaving new threads of possibility into the fabric of your days. This year is wide open before you like a vast horizon, and my limitless creativity is already at work, shaping blessings you have yet to imagine. Believe that I can and will surprise you. Today is a gift from my hand. Embrace it as you would a precious jewel, for it shines with opportunity and promise. The moment you awaken, I want you to remember that my presence is nearer than your own breath. I have arranged every detail of this day with tender care, from the gentle breeze that greets you in the morning to the people whose paths will intersect with yours. I see your needs before you voice them, and I have sprinkled unforeseen joys along your way. Like rays of sunlight breaking through storm clouds, seek these bright spots of hope, and know they are my calling cards, evidence that I am guiding you forward. Yes, the past can sometimes feel like an anchor, heavy and stubborn as it tugs on your heart. But my child, I invite you to break free from that weight. Each mistake you made, each door that closed before you, can be woven into a story of resilience if you place it in my capable hands. Think of the stories in Scripture where I led my people through deserts and across seas, turning impossible obstacles into miraculous testimonies. That same power is available to you. When I say, do not dwell on the past, it's because I have so much more to show you, and I want you to trust my leading. Take a moment to realize that I am the God who calls life from barren places and carves rivers through deserts. My creativity knows no boundaries. When you feel stuck, remember that I am the one who breathes newness into what seemed hopeless. I stand ready to fill this year with fresh grace, wisdom, and unexpected breakthroughs. Even setbacks can become stepping stones when you let me direct your path. If you look closely, you will see glimpses of my hand orchestrating a grand design for your future, one that is filled with purpose, blessing, and peace beyond human understanding. I invite you to start each day with a heart of gratitude. Yes, there may be storms that threaten to overshadow your joy, but remember, I still rule over the wind and the waves. Come to me in prayer, lift up your concerns, and watch how I calm your inner seas. In these intimate moments, you will sense my love enfolding you, guarding you from discouragement and doubt. As you thank me for every small delight, a kind word, a gentle sunrise, a melody that stirs your soul, your spirit will draw closer to mine, and your faith will grow stronger. My child, do not underestimate the power of giving thanks, even in adversity. When you nurture gratitude, you are like a gardener sowing seeds of hope. Soon, you will find those seeds sprouting into joy that transforms even the darkest corners of your life. As you journey on the path I have set before you, keep your eyes wide open for my handiwork. I often place blessings in unexpected places. It might be a spontaneous moment of laughter with a friend or a seemingly chance encounter that brings needed encouragement. These are the treasures that remind you I am walking beside you, whispering truth and offering direction. Remember, too, that you are never alone. Whatever challenges rise up, whatever struggles knock at your door, my presence is constant and unshakable. Reflect on how I walked in the fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and how I stood beside Daniel in the lion's den. In the same way, I promise to stand with you in the face of any trial. I invite you to stand confidently, knowing that the story of your life is still being written by my loving hand. Dare to dream again. Dare to hope. Dare to trust that I can and will do more than you can ask or imagine. And so, my child, rejoice in this fresh start. Each breath you take is a reminder that I have more in store. Embrace the truth that new chapters can begin at any moment if your heart remains willing. Seek my face throughout this day, through prayer, quiet reflection, and simple acts of kindness, and trust that I will meet you in those moments. Feel my peace as it descends on your soul, and let gladness take root. For I have made this day for you, and I delight in seeing you live it fully. Walk forward with expectation, for I am the God who makes all things new. Let hope guide your steps, and let your gratitude open the door to joy. You are dear to me, and the plans I have for you stretch far beyond your vision. Be ready for surprises, anticipate my wonders, and stand strong in the knowledge that I am renewing you day by day. When you search for my presence, you will find me waiting, arms open, inviting you into a story that leads to life and life abundant. Let us journey onward together, leaving the old behind and stepping boldly into the promise of what is yet to come. Keep standing firm. Even when life's battles wear you out, remember that I have the final say in all things. I am the one who heals every sickness, and I will restore your strength from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Today, I declare that you can stand up with courage, casting out every curse, every heavy debt, and every distressing memory. Your freedom is knocking at the door of your heart, ready to change your life forever. Watch as every chain that once bound you shatters before your eyes. I am filling you with true joy and happiness, so much that you will have more than enough to share with others. Listen closely, for I am about to work a powerful miracle within you. Soon your mouth will resound with praise, your words saturated in gratitude, and your heart will overflow with indescribable joy. If I have spoken it, if I have promised it, know that it will come to pass. You will see it with your own eyes, and your life will bear witness that I am faithful to fulfill all that I say. I will provide everything you need, pouring blessings into your hands so abundantly that you will also become a blessing for others. I have chosen you to make a difference and bring help to those who are in distress. Right now, I want you to open your heart to me. Permit me to touch your mind and body, removing every trace of discouragement and despair. Let my presence wash over you like a gentle river, freeing you from the burdens you have carried for so long. Breathe in my peace and let it saturate every corner of your soul. Look back at how far you've come, how you've stood your ground, never yielding to negative voices or the judgment of others. This is the moment I have prepared for you, a time for you to step into victory, provision, and prosperity. All I ask is that you commit your plans into my hands. If you find delight in me, truly enjoying my presence, I will grant the deepest desires of your heart. When you call out to me, I will always answer. I am eager to reveal wonders so great and marvelous that they defy all human logic. I challenge you. Dare to believe me wholeheartedly. You have heard countless times that nothing is impossible for the person who places their trust in me. Now I want to hear your response. Speak it boldly from your heart. Tell me you believe. But do more than just say the words. Put your faith into action. Stand up from where you are. Make a resolute decision to separate yourself from anything or anyone who drags you away from my love and my plans for you. Understand that neither people nor material possessions will come to your rescue when your soul is in deep distress. It is I, the Lord, who sustains you, not the fleeting possessions of this world. I urge you to believe in my promises with immovable conviction. Seek me first thing in the morning, continue seeking me in the brightness of day, again in the late afternoon, and even before you lay your head down to sleep. Place every one of your needs before me, trusting that I know precisely what is best for your growth and well-being. I, who formed your innermost being, will not withhold good things from you. Keep your spiritual ears open, for something big, something miraculous and awe-inspiring is on the horizon of your life. A new chapter filled with blessing is about to unfold before you. Do not let doubt creep in. Say it to me right now. Lord, I believe. Let this be your declaration, a statement that resounds through every battle and echoes in every season. Remember, I loved you before you even knew how to love me. My affection for you is enduring and unbreakable. When fear tries to whisper lies, replace those lies with my promises. When loneliness threatens, recall that I'm an ever-present help. My desire is to guide you into a place of abundance, a place where healing flows freely, and where your life becomes a living testimony of my power and grace. So, cling to this truth. I am the one who restores, the one who lifts you up from the ashes, and the one who transforms your pain into a story of hope. Today, I ask you to trust my words more than your circumstances. I have chosen you for this exact moment in history. You are not a mistake. You are my precious child. allow me to shine light into every shadowy part of your life. Soon, you will see that I have been weaving a beautiful tapestry from what once felt like knots and loose threads. Your heart may feel burdened under the weight of trials, yet with every moment of faith you invest in me, I turn your troubles into stepping stones toward growth. Do not let fear overwhelm you. Do not allow anxiety to dictate your path. Instead, fix your eyes on my promises, remembering every word of hope and truth I have spoken into your life. I have never deserted you, and I never will. Even in your weakest, most desperate moments, I have held you in my arms. When you felt anguish clawing at your soul, you sought me diligently, and I replaced your sorrow with a joy that is beyond human understanding. Understand this. If you close the door of your room and intentionally seek my presence, if you surrender your heart to me in sincere praise and deep worship, I will hear you. When you pour out your soul before me, free of pretense, I will elevate you to a place of favor you have yet to imagine. In that secret space of communion, heaven rejoices. I see your tears, I hear your whispered prayers, and I witness the hidden battles no one else knows about. When you entrust your future and your dreams to me, a divine celebration ignites. I command my angels to stand guard around you, protecting you from dangers both seen and unseen. Understand that your battles are my battles. Your fears are the very concerns I want to address. Whether you're facing financial troubles, emotional wounds, or relational turmoil, I am the one who stands ready to resolve them. Not by your limited strength or by human knowledge, but by the inexhaustible power of my spirit. Every victory you taste, every mountain you climb, comes through the help I give. I honor those who trust me enough to take me at my word. Blessings flow to those who cling to my truth, daring to believe in a love that never fails. Yet, there are those who harden their hearts, who choose to dwell on negativity and doubt, who mock the thought of a God who heals and saves. They cut themselves off from the blessings I have stored up for those who truly seek me. Faith requires courage, a willingness to believe in more than just what the eyes can see. Real courage means opening your soul to me, even when the world tries to convince you that I am distant or disinterested. I assure you I am neither. I am right here, speaking to you now, whispering comfort and guidance into your life. You need only look at the times of desperation when no human solution could be found to see how I have intervened in your story. My hand has been upon you, orchestrating a plan for your ultimate good. In moments when you had little strength left, I infused you with my power, lifting you from the pit of hopelessness to the light of renewed hope. In your darkest valleys, I walked beside you, reminding you that you are never alone. When the floods of worry threatened to drown your peace, I extended a lifeline, pulling you safely to shore. Soon, my child, very soon, you will stand witness to my deliverance with your own eyes. You will discover a renewed sense of purpose growing within you, fueled by my love and rooted in my power. The burdens you once feared would crush you will become testimonies of perseverance and faith. Remember, I am a God who hears and a God who cares. My ears are attentive to your every plea, my eyes ever watchful over your life. You do not walk this road by yourself. My presence lights the way ahead, and my spirit comforts you when the nights are long. Therefore, do not waver. Strengthen your resolve and move forward boldly, casting aside every weight of discouragement. I have prepared a future for you that is abundant in blessings, blessings that will not only satisfy your needs, but also enable you to become a source of hope to others. Stand firm on my promises, declaring them with confidence. When the voices of doubt try to infiltrate your mind, drown them out with declarations of my faithfulness. Let gratitude for what I have done and what I will do flood your heart, sweeping away all fear. I am the Lord your God, the one who heals, protects, and provides. Continue seeking me in the quietness of your daily routines. Let your morning begin with praise and your evening end in thanksgiving. When trials appear, see them as opportunities to witness my power in action. There is no barrier I cannot overcome, no brokenness I cannot mend, and no fear I cannot extinguish. You are my child, and I hold you firmly in my grasp. As you press on, remember that my love for you is unshakable. I see every tear, every question, every moment of doubt, and I stand ready to replace those tears with joy, those questions with answers, and that doubt with unwavering certainty. My beloved, do not lose hope. The story I'm writing for you is beautiful, far exceeding anything you could plan on your own. As you commit every plan and aspiration to me, you'll witness how I transform obstacles into open doors. I invite you to draw near to me. Come with an open mind, come with a willing spirit. Kneel before me and cling firmly to the faith that has already carried you through so many dark valleys. Declare to me even now, yes, Lord, I choose to love you and pursue your presence. As you take this step of obedience, you will see doors swing wide open, doors that seemed locked for years, doors that in your mind you believed would never open again. But behold, I am the one who can turn keys no human hand can move, and I have chosen this precise moment to usher you into places of blessing and opportunity you never dreamed possible. Remember how you once held on to faith, praying when the sky looked grim. I watched you believe wholeheartedly in my power to redeem and restore. I want you to know that I have not forgotten any part of your journey. I myself will return what you lost. Lost dreams, lost relationships, lost energy, even lost time. And soon, very soon, you will begin to see tangible blessings piling up in your life. So many that they will become a testimony for others who are hungry for hope. Do not let your thoughts linger on past losses or shattered bonds. If you stumbled through your own mistakes, you have already sought my forgiveness, and I have given it freely. If others wronged you, do not let resentment fester in your heart like a silent poison. Remove the bitterness and vengeance that can slowly corrode your spirit. If you were deceived, understand that I am healing your emotional wounds so you can walk ahead with fresh discernment. This is why I say to you, leave the past behind and fix your eyes on the path before you. Together, we are setting off on a journey to victory. Look at the distant horizon. See that mountain? Rise up in courage to climb it. Once you reach the summit, you will descend into fertile fields ready for harvest. Strength and encouragement will be your constant companions. My child, never forget how precious you are to me. I have breathed life into your lungs for a profound purpose. Yes, love me, but also love yourself. For I created you with care and intention. Honor yourself by obeying my word, nurturing your spirit, and tending to your health. Each morning, wake up with a calm assurance that I have painted a bright future for you, rich in meaning and laden with possibilities. The purpose I designed for you is not small or insignificant. It's one that will yield fruit in every area of your life. Your family's joy, your success, and your prosperity all lie in the days ahead. You have already acquired wisdom through every triumph and every tribulation. Now is the time to use that wisdom to bring hope and light to the hurting souls around you. As you keep listening to my voice, you will sense a supernatural peace and delight spreading through your heart and mind. Every trace of depression, every hint of discouragement must flee in the presence of my boundless love. My grace, mercy, and compassion are actively at work, flooding every corner of your being with new hope. Prepare your heart, for I am moving mightily in your midst. Miracles are on their way, surprising breakthroughs and undeniable wonders. The very world around you will shake, but not in chaos or destruction. Instead, it will shift to make room for my divine plan. People will notice something radiant about you. That glow is my majestic light shining through you. But guard your heart. Pride can be a subtle snare. Always remember that everything you accomplish, every mountain you conquer, is through my strength alone. I desire to showcase my mercy, lifting up those society has overlooked. I reach out to the poor, the weary, the outcast, every precious soul who has been judged or condemned without compassion. Through you, I want to demonstrate that no one is beyond redemption and no one is too broken for my love. All that is about to unfold, all the victories and unexpected doors of favor, will flow directly from the power of my hand. I am the King of glory, and your life rests securely in my grasp. I have extended my mercy to you, not because you have earned it, but because my heart overflows with grace. Embrace this love with humility, allowing it to transform you from the inside out. My child, hear me clearly. You are not defined by your past or by the struggles that once held you captive. My purpose for you extends beyond anything you've lost. In fact, every setback will become a platform for growth. As you journey onward, keep your focus on me. Seek me through prayer, worship, and meditation on my word. In moments of doubt, remember that I am your anchor, unchanging and steadfast. In seasons of uncertainty, look back and see the paths I've cleared for you. I have never failed you, and I will not fail you now. Even when your thoughts waver, even when the world around you tries to drag you into fear and despair, lift your eyes to the hills. Know that your help comes from me, the maker of heaven and earth. There is no problem too complicated, no heartache too deep, that I cannot heal. Let your faith surge forward, fueled by the knowledge that I have already planned an extraordinary future for you. Your story is still being written, and glorious new chapters are waiting to unfold. So, go ahead and love me with all your being. Seek me, day after day, with intentional devotion. Bow your head in reverence, yet keep your spirit lifted high in hopeful expectation. Believe that I am opening doors that were once sealed shut, returning what you lost, and birthing new possibilities in your life. Trust in my promise that the next mountain you climb will lead to a valley brimming with fresh hope, purpose, and abundance. And as you move forward, remember to carry my love like a shining torch, illuminating the way for others who wander in darkness. I have made this decision out of the purest love and deepest devotion to you, my cherished child. I know your journey has been long and often challenging, but the magnitude of the blessing I have in store for you will overshadow every hardship you've endured. By waiting patiently, you've allowed your faith to mature like a tree whose roots dig ever deeper into the earth. By standing firm, you have gained wisdom that now shines like a beacon on the path you walk. Stand tall and be ready to take that daring step of faith. There's a mountain right before you, and I want you to ascend it with unshakable confidence in my promise. You are not walking this path alone. I'm the one who waits for you at the summit, eager to welcome you with open arms. As you begin this climb, remember how each obstacle you faced in the past only strengthened your perseverance. You have become wise by learning from difficulties and transforming them into lessons of hope. Yes, you are now fully prepared to tackle new and greater challenges with unwavering courage. There is a deeper revelation of my love that I am eager to reveal to you, not a second-hand story or a distant echo, but a first-hand experience that will confirm I have been by your side all along, listening, watching, and caring. You have never been out of my sight. There were moments when you felt as if the heavens were silent, but in reality my presence was shielding you, fending off dangers you couldn't even see. With each of your prayers, the angels I appointed fought on your behalf. You remained steadfast, not once letting despair escape your lips, and that persistence touched my heart. How precious it is to see you choose to place your entire life in my hands. You've trusted me in a way that brings a profound joy to my Father's heart. My desire is to pour out blessings upon you so lavishly that your life overflows with true happiness. I want you to carry this sense of fulfillment wherever you go, at home, at work, among friends, and in the quiet corners of your private world. You have been shaped to become a steadfast pillar of faith, both for your family and for your community. There is a beautiful and unwavering strength within you that stands out in a world hungry for genuine hope. Keep moving forward, pressing on even when the mountain seems steep. Know that I am the God who sustains you, giving you the power to clear every obstacle on your path to joy. Let those around you look at the light in your eyes and marvel at the hope in your voice. Be an example of determination that refuses to quit, of a soul that will not be shaken. I promise you, I will never stop blessing you. My favor is like a river that flows without ceasing, carving its way into every corner of your life. Yet even as I pour out blessing, I invite you to remain humble and patient with those closest to you. Speak gently, encourage them in love, and motivate them to seek my presence. There is a powerful testimony in your story. Let them hear how I rescued you, healed you, and prepared you for such a time as this. Tell them of the marvelous ways I stand ready to bless them too, if only they believe and come close to me. So climb higher, dear one. The summit calls you, and at the top, you will discover a view that reveals just how vast my plans for you truly are. You will stand in awe, filled with the joy of seeing all that I have done to bring you to this moment. As you gaze ahead, you will realize that I have even more in store. More adventures, more miracles, and more of my divine presence leading you onward. Let your heart be filled with excitement, for together we are writing a story of triumph, a living testament to my boundless love. Believe me when I say, your days of waiting are giving birth to new hope, and your faith-filled steps are setting you on a course to experience wonders beyond imagination. Take my hand and climb. I'm not only waiting for you at the top, I'm walking beside you every moment. The world will see and know that I, the King of Glory, delight in blessing those who trust me wholeheartedly. Keep your faith aflame and your eyes fixed on me, for I am your Father and your ever-present help in times of need. And I promise you, my precious child, that this journey will lead you to a life overflowing with purpose, blessing, and the sweetness of my unfailing love. The time has come to fight, to work diligently, to study with purpose, and to prepare your heart for all that awaits you. This is no ordinary moment. This is the long-awaited season where your greatest blessings will unfold, transforming your life and your family in a profound, supernatural way. You have waited patiently, and your persistence has not gone unnoticed. Know this: I love you with an unending, everlasting love. When your heart grows weary and the world around you seems to offer nothing but challenges, I want you to lift your eyes to me. Let not the storms of life steal your peace or shake your confidence. Even in the midst of adversity, I am filled with compassion for you. When I see your genuine heart, so humble yet determined, it moves me deeply. And as I have spoken before, I will bless you simply because I desire to do so, and nothing can hinder my will. Speak it aloud in your prayers. Lord, I receive your blessing, and I will treasure it always. Remember that in your moments of sorrow, you dwell securely in the palm of my hand. I wrap you in my holy covering, and I whisper over you, I love you and I call you my own. The world may forget you, but I, your heavenly Father, will never forsake you. My promises do not waver. What I have declared, I will accomplish. Reflect on how I have always walked beside you, never abandoning you even in the fiercest storms. My plans for you surpass any dream you could imagine on your own, for I see the eternal picture, and I guide you toward a destiny filled with peace and prosperity. Though difficulties may loom large, let faith and hope be the lenses through which you view your circumstances. Seek me early in the morning, whisper my name throughout the day, and kneel before me at night when all is quiet. I treasure those moments when your heart opens to me in prayerful surrender. Listen carefully, my child. Though you cannot see it with your natural eyes right now, the heavens stir when your lips break forth in praise. Whenever you lift your voice to pray for your family's protection, whenever tears flow as you trust in my everlasting presence, I respond. I promise you, I will never abandon you. Where earthly love can fail, my love stands eternal. Where human words can prove false, my words remain steadfast and true. Your future, your family, and your very health rest securely in my hands. Honor these precious gifts with gratitude and care, for they are treasures I have placed in your life. Be faithful in the small things, in the times of testing and need. When you steward well what I give you, you activate a divine principle. Your blessings will multiply, and I will entrust you with even greater things of lasting, eternal worth. Now is the hour to rise and accept this challenge with determination. Step boldly into the calling I have prepared for you. Let your heart be unshakable and your faith unwavering, for I have equipped you with every resource necessary to triumph. In this final stretch, your energy, your courage, and your devotion will bear fruit in ways you have never imagined. As you trust me wholeheartedly, you will see that my mighty hand moves in your favor, clearing pathways and opening doors once locked. Take comfort in my words, for I am a father who never sleeps and never tires of caring for his children. Even when you feel alone, I am a whisper away, hearing your prayers and tending to your needs. In seasons of doubt, fix your gaze on the promises I have made. Let every challenge become an opportunity to witness my power. With each victory, you will see that my grace has carried you, and each trial will only strengthen the foundation of your faith. Yes, I am the God who works in the details of your life. I have seen your tears and understand your struggles. But remember, in every storm, I stand guard over you, protecting you from unseen dangers. My angels encamp around those who fear my name, and at my command, they move to shield you from harm. Let these truths fill you with courage. Let them remind you that no matter how fierce the winds may blow, you will not be shaken, for you stand under the shelter of my wings. So, my precious child, receive this word with gratitude. Seal it in your heart and act on it with boldness. Trust that every piece of your journey, the highs, the lows, the joys, and the tears, are weaving together into a masterpiece of purpose and victory. Hold tightly to my promises, and I will lead you beyond your wildest dreams. Remember always, I love you with a boundless love that neither time nor circumstance can diminish. Take this truth with you as you step forward, and watch how I, your Lord and Savior, turn every challenge into a shining testimony of my power and grace. Amen.